All right, 1, 2, 3, going live. All right, guys, it's Kyoshi Tim, and I'm going live today for our Black Belt Mindset episode number 15. I have a lot of great things to go over today. We're going to talk about how success is like planting a garden, not building a building, and I'm going to tell you what that means in a second. But also, we had a contest for National Pet Day, and a lot of people entered in our contest to see if they would win a free gift card to Pet Value Food. Also, I'm going to give you a chance at the end of this to win one of our summer camps this year. All right, so we're going to give people a little bit of a chance to get on here. And while we wait, if you come on, I want to hear. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, so I want to hear who you think is going to be sitting on the Iron Throne. So whoever you think is going to be sitting on the Iron Throne at the end, put it down below, all right? And let us know who you think it is. Now, on these cards, okay, I got a bunch of everybody who placed an entry. Everybody's on this with a picture of their pet, and I'm just going to pick somebody. And this person is going to win our gift card. So I'm just going to take it. Okay, got them all like this. And I'm just going to grab one and see who won. Okay, oh, all right, here it is. It's Matilda's mom wins. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a $20 gift card. And let me get started today with today's topic. And the reason why I was thinking about this week, all right, is in our dojo, we gave out tomato plants for Earth Day. And there's a few reasons why I think it's really important to plant plants and grow a garden. And one of the main things is if you grow a garden, research shows that you in general are going to eat healthy, and it's especially important for kids, because when a kid helps you with a garden, they have a tendency to actually eat the vegetables and stuff like that. So there's a great way to, present better, healthier habits for yourself and your kids through this. So that's the reason why I like to give out tomato plants every year. I just take, I have grow lights, I plant them all out and gave out over 40. Oh, we're outside here. I hear, some squirrels are running over there. All right, so let's talk about the idea of success is like planting a garden, not building a building. Now, I used to work for a corporation, and a guy said this at a meeting to us at one time, and I thought, man, that is a really good way of thinking of things. Is, when in this corporation, he was talking about how we're not building a building, we're planting a garden. And what he meant by that, and the reason why I think this is really important for success, is a lot of people think they just build something and then it's there for good. Okay, it's like building a house. You build a house, right? Or a skyscraper, and the skyscraper is there. Okay, but that's not how success works. Success is more like planting a garden. So you plant the seeds, you have to constantly take care of it, tend it until it grows, and then you get fruit. And that's the way success is. Even like our karate school here, it started small. I started in a church, and I'll tell you, when I started, I'm really glad I started in a church, because when we first started, I thought just teaching was everything to it, and I found out there was a lot more. There's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot of building curriculums and things like that, and it took years for us to get to our school to what it is today. There's all these little things, all these little systems that are going on between teaching and belt testing and just the back office stuff, and even things like this video. There's a lot to it, and in order to become successful, you have to constantly tend to it. And another thing is I've learned over the years, especially with our dojo, is that you kind of build things and build a system, and then over time you kind of have to tend to it. Like, you got to tweak things a little bit at a time, and then eventually your system gets better and better. It's kind of like a masterpiece. You don't just make a masterpiece. A masterpiece kind of comes by developing over time. So that's the message that I like to think about whenever Earth Day comes around and we're talking about planting plants and everything like that, is think about how our lives are a lot like planting a garden, not just building a building. All right, guys, so I'm going to end here, but here's how you can have your chance to be at our summer camp this summer. We have 2 summer camps. One is our Star Wars summer camp, which is the week after 4th of July week, and then we have another one 2 weeks later. The first one is our Nerf gun summer camp. We're gonna do some Nerf gun activities. We got some really great crafts, like you're gonna get to make a your own little face mask for it. We're gonna make a little holster, things like that. And then we also have our Star Wars, where we're gonna do a lot of Star Wars stuff. If you were there last year, we're changing up the activities, so you're not gonna do the exact same stuff this year that you did last year. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you're interested, here's how you can enter, okay? In the comments below, again, on the Game of Thrones, there is a emoji that's 2 swords crossing like this. So if you want to be in our contest for a free camp, just put that a little emoji in the comments below. It's a crossing sword. I'll take any sword, but I'm looking more for the crossing swords, okay, in honor of Game of Thrones. All right, guys, well, I hope you like this Black Belt Mindset Minute, and we'll see you in class.